So essentially, these religions are culture centric, okay? They don't use anybody else's terms and things that other people find divine except for their own. I think it was John Henrik Clarke that said, religion is a deification of a people's culture. Okay, so you deify your culture within your religion. You don't really care about anything else. And so, again, this whole new wave of attack is literally a way in which to attempt to diminish the stuff that I've done. Okay, so I don't trust this whole narrative of, oh yeah, Sarah, you did a good job, where props is due. However, we're going to talk about your delusion. It's like, bro, listen, man, like, my delusion ain't even hurting you. Do you get what I'm saying? There are people literally beheading people with your delusion. There are people being stoned to death with your delusion. There are people being blown up with your delusion. But you're worrying about my delusion, which ain't hurting anybody. It's just me sitting down in a quiet room having an experience. And the fact that one man sitting down in a room having a quiet experience that is not doing any harm to anybody can be the focus, okay, of your time, says to me, this is personal, because it's just me. Did you get what I'm saying? It's just me. So this isn't, oh, we're just going to have a conversation. This is, no, we're going to attack an individual. So, like I said, I don't buy this whole, this new veneer. I don't buy it. If that's what you're trying to sell, mate, I'm not buying. I'm not buying this new veneer of Islam that Deen seems to be attempting to sell to people. I mean, other people can buy it. It's fine. But I'm just saying, for me, it's a new wave of attack. Because I was able to deconstruct a whole religion. So by all means, deconstruct my ancestral meditation. Deconstruct it all you like, okay? It won't take away from the fact that I was able to deconstruct a whole religion. And people may think I'm paranoid. And you have every right to think, yeah, maybe it sounds a bit paranoid, but, you know, no one else has had the experience that I've had with this religion. Well, some people have. So I'm justified, because we talk about justified true beliefs and things that can be justified. I think I'm actually justified to be quite paranoid. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's been going on for about 1.5 years now. And to me, as paranoid as I can be, I'm still able to analyze things where things don't seem correct. And this doesn't seem correct. This new veneer and this new critique of Sarah Garvey, yeah, it doesn't, it seems, like I said to Adam when I saw him, I said, who sent you? I don't know who's funding you. I don't know who sent you. But I guess you're doing well. But when it comes to me, you're just going to have to do better, bro, because I'm just not buying it. So I don't really want any interaction with this dude. He can critique me from afar, which is fine by me. But I don't really want any interaction with him. Because they say the shaitan comes in many forms. Okay, and what's interesting is that modern, I guess, mainstream Islam would still look at what this Deen is doing as bid'ah, as innovation. They would still look at it as that. And so, I mean, even amongst other Muslims, he'd probably be shunned, you know? So it just makes me wonder, like, who are you, man? Like, who sent you? Who funded you? I don't know much about your organization. It could be a legitimate organization, but I just think that, you know, there's something else going on. So, yeah, family. Just watch for the new wave of attack. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm always watching for the new wave of attack. My spidey sense is always tingling. Okay, it's always tingling. I'm always wondering what the next thing is going to be, because there's been a few things. Do you get what I'm saying? There's been a few things. And so when I sit down and meditate, I get information. And what's interesting, right? I'll tell you what's interesting on a different note. Buddha, right? Not that I'm trying to be Buddha status, right? But Buddha was not academically trained. There's no historical, from my knowledge, there's no history that says Buddha was academically trained. Buddha was a meditator. Buddha sat down by himself and went into meditation. And when he came out of his meditation, that guy had some wisdom. Now, whatever and whoever he connected with, when he meditated, people are still following Buddha to this day. Okay, they're still following him. Now, we can critique, what was Buddha seeing when he was meditating? Who was he getting information from? What was he seeing? You can listen, but the proof was in the pudding, bro. Buddha was meditating, and he came out of his meditation and started talking some stuff that people were like, whoa, man. You know, like, what the hell is that? So for me, an individual having a meditation experience and gaining knowledge from it, right, is not necessarily a bad thing. And I said, people can critique it all they like, but like I said, Buddha wasn't hurting anybody. Buddhists, you know, I guess they train now, and, you know, for whatever reasons, but Buddha himself was just a chill guy who meditated. And I don't understand why. Well, I do. The only reason why chill guys who meditate would be under attack is because they've said something that other people don't like. And I know I've said some stuff that other people don't like. So the wave of attack is coming in many different forms. And so I'm just letting you guys know, just keep your eyes peeled, man. Keep your eyes peeled, because Adam Deen